All right, and we are live. Tails, Lorcas, and yours truly, After Sound here. Tails, you just hopped in, man. How are you doing?
Doing well. How's everyone doing? Hopefully you're staying warm.
Indeed,
I
indeed.
am.
Yep. It's cold out by you guys.
Yeah,
Are you in the Midwest or in the Southeast right now, Tails?
southeast.
Southeast. Oh man, okay. Yeah, we had a little bit of a cold front, but it was back up in the 80s today, so survived, I suppose.
It's not quite cold enough here. We were supposed to have snow, and instead we're just getting rain, which is sad news bears.
Oh, it sucks when you don't get the snow with it.
I wanted the snow.
I know. Well, gentlemen, we spoke just a couple of days ago on Saturday, but it seems like a lot has happened in just the last couple of days. So I don't even know where we want to start. But before we do that, let me just remind folks that we have a tournament right now, or at least starting in the next 9 minutes or so, courtesy of Lorcas, as well as the prizes. So make sure you check in, and if you didn't figure it out from the updated title, no cards, no problem. This is a ghost card tournament, meaning you do not need to own any cards. Everything is given to you. Everybody's on an even playing field, and it simply comes down to your skill level. So feel free to hop in. Top 5 players get a card delegation and some DEC. And while the tournament is going on, we'll be chatting some Splinterlands. So, Marcus, how you doing, man? We were talking a little bit before we went live, but for the purposes of everybody hearing, how have you been?
I'm doing pretty good. Sorry I did not host my new images in a place that is accessible. I will fix that next time. Sorry, guys.
They look pretty cool. I saw a little preview of it, so it should be fun.
They're no longer oddly stretched Splinterlands logo. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, you had a cool arena background, and then a little bit of a graphic just to catch the eye in terms of reminding people no cards, no problem. So yeah, even if you sign up, make sure you check in. I'm seeing only a couple of green check marks here, so we'll give it some time. We got 6 minutes and 55 seconds, but Tails, I'm gonna kick it over to you because you messaged us beforehand with all the different proposals that are going on currently. Anywhere you want to start specifically, or we don't even have to start there because there's other stuff that I want to talk about too. But what jumped out to you on those?
I mean, it's just a lot of stuff going on, which is exciting because I think it's generally speaking good stuff happening. I mean, there's 3 new proposals out there. We've got land cards coming. We've got grain prices hitting all-time highs. We've got, and that's despite crypto obviously taking a dump, but we've got the Grand Prix content creator marketing event happening here shortly. I guess we have avatars happening soon, mini set. I mean, just tons of stuff. I mean, you look at what's happening with land, with potentially the mini set selling for SPS. There's a lot of potential price pressure on DEC, SPS, and land assets. And then you add the latest proposal, which should do a good deal for DEC as well for pack purchases moving forward. It could be very interesting.
All right, so just to be clear, you are referring to this draft proposal still, which is to reduce the number of CA packs, right?
Yeah, maybe we should start there with that proposal because that just came out today.
Yeah. So this is actually put forth by the Splinterlands team. I hadn't even had a chance to do a video on it, but it was about 10 hours ago. I'll give you the quick rundown, but the team was running some math here, and just because of how this sale is structured and how much is going into the DAO versus how much is being purchased every day, you can actually see we're like above the amount in the DAO versus how much is actually in circulation. So this is going to screw things up, not just from a pack, not just from like amount of packs available, because I look at the Rebellion pack sale as kind of like the same issue. There's like 800,000 packs or 700,000 packs that are sitting in the DAO, which is almost double what we have in circulation. But with the new arcanes and the jackpots that people can get, that does mess things up if you're going to have a bunch of eligible packs sitting in the DAO. So they want to reduce these drastically. All right, there's 267,000 standard packs sitting in the DAO, and there will be more given every single day, but they want it to only be 12K. Alchemy 4K and Legendary 2000. This is about 150,000 worth of packs, and it's only supposed to be used for promotions. So there shouldn't, there doesn't need to be a ton of packs in there. So everything else will essentially just get burned every day. We'll reduce the amount from these, essentially burn what's already in the DAO, and then moving forward, anything that is unsold will just be burned, and that'll run until March. But what are your immediate thoughts on this, Tails, outside of the DEC pressure you mentioned?
I think it's a great idea, honestly. I know some of the diehard DAO lock all the value in the DAO and throw away the key folks will not be happy with that statement, but it makes a lot of sense because of the way the jackpot or the black foil cards are released. It doesn't make sense to have all those packs sitting in the DAO, basically locking down majority of those cards to never see the light of day. Those cards really need to go to players. They need to get out in the ecosystem, and you want to have people encouraged to buy packs towards the end of the sale, essentially have a run on packs and to sell, for the team and for the DAO as well. So it makes a lot of sense. I mean, look, they made a mistake when they built this burn/DAO mechanism into the contract. And they're trying to fix it now. And you were just talking about a mistake on one of your videos earlier today that we're still trying to recover from, and that's the reward cards and the Chaos Legion print rates. So if we know it's a problem, like don't stick your head in the sand and ignore it for years upon years. Fix the problem while you still can. And this is a great option to fix it. And I think it's makes a lot of sense, and we should do it.
Yeah, I'm actually glad you mentioned that, because when the first thought that I had in terms of like reading it, I was like, oh, look at the team being nimble here, recognizing this like while we're halfway through the sale and trying to get ahead of it rather than like getting towards the end and burning it then. So it's a very different Splinterlands than when I joined, where they didn't want to touch anything that was coded in law in the white paper. And since then, there's been a lot of changes, mostly for the good. But this is definitely one that I would agree with. And like I said, I'm still here complaining about the Rebellion pack sale and how that went down and how there's like a ton of liability for all those extra packs. So the fact that we're going to reduce that or eliminate it for Conclave Arcana, I think is good for the most part. Lorcas, any thoughts?
Yeah, I think that's exactly right. The thing, just to be super clear, I think everyone alluded to it, but if all those packs stay in the DAO, the jackpot prices basically don't get pulled. And it means that people don't buy packs because they can't have a decent or any chance really of pulling the jackpot prices. So that's the big issue here. I don't really care if people really want to lock up value long term in the DAO. I don't know that packs is the way to do it. Packs don't keep their value. So I think I'm much happier with using it as rewards. But the real issue here is that it breaks the lottery cards, which were supposed to be a pretty driving function.
Yeah, no, totally agree. All right, guys, there's 1 minute left before the tournament starts, so you still have a very short time to sign up and check in. If you have signed up already but have not checked in, please make sure to do so. I'm seeing a couple more green check marks, but this might end up being a smaller tournament, which means more chances of getting a card delegated to you. But yeah,
I get more DEC back, which brings us to another one of our proposals.
Yeah, which one are you referring to?
The tournament.
The tournament. That one is a lot more complicated for me. I definitely hate this proposal. Hate strong word. Dislike this proposal.
I didn't even read it, and I voted for it, so maybe I should see what it's all about.
Yeah, so I mean, the idea here is to fix what I think is probably a problem, that we have tournaments that are not valuable to the community and that don't have enough participation. And those are different things, and they're all lumped as one thing in this proposal. So if you have a gold foil bronze alpha rebellion tournament, that is not valuable to the community, in my opinion. If you have a gold foil diamond tournament that isn't reaching its number of rewarded positions, you have a participation issue. And that's different. This is a tournament that is valuable to the community. Yeah. And if you lump them together and you start canceling all the gold foil tournaments, you don't have gold foil collectors anymore. That's a bad idea.
I agree. I need to go through this and read all of it. But
I think that there's definitely
tournaments have
some
been
options.
tournaments have been one of my biggest pet peeves, just because I don't even know what value they add. I mean, they're rewarding people who participate and they're rewarding, asset holders, but like it's supposed to be, in my opinion, it's supposed to be like a big marketing. Like this is supposed to be something that like gets people excited about the game and come checking it out and all that. We don't do anything remotely close to that. I haven't participated in a tournament in a long time, and even the team has not used tournaments as a way to bring people in and have like major events. Plus, all the tournaments that we refer to are they're not turn based, but what is it? Like anytime tournaments. Whereas like the biggest the we should be doing live tournaments. That should be where most of the capital is going, because of the fact that you have this new element of tactics and all that. So
yeah,
I don't know.
I love that, and I think there's other things we could do that's even simpler. Like I think reworking tournaments should be a priority. I think you could take parts of this. Like to me, if you took this and limited it to only things that were wild, I would potentially be on board with it. But I strongly disagree with having the high probability of canceling modern gold foil tournaments. That doesn't make any sense to me.
No, fair point. All right, let me jump into the chat here because we got some folks speaking up. So we got Druid's Blood in the house. What's going on? Princess Navashia. What's going on? Good luck on the tournament. I saw your name. Tails is a legend indeed. Don friggin' nuts says party. Erroneous says those 5 guys that are competing in Bulldog's event probably need $5 in stake tithe so they don't run into resource credit issues on air. Yeah, that should be easy enough to get to them. Bananas, dude, how are you? Where's Bananas? Is Bananas here? I didn't see any comment from Bananas. But yeah, Bananas, how are you?
We all want to know.
We all want to know now. All right, so we got 12 people in this tournament. Qualifying round starting with 8. Got Joffrey versus Xandroid, Cloud Templar versus Navashia, Keys and Usujind, and Tails against Jervz, however you say that. So while we wait for those battles to play out, because it looks like they're still in, I suppose we can talk about the final proposal that we have not discussed. Although I don't think there's much else to it, which is the CGRF.
Tails is the one to talk about that, and he's the only one playing a match right now.
Nah, that's true.
It's all good.
So there's a bunch more games that are out here. So Tails, you can feel free to hop in whenever you want, or chime in. There's a bunch of games on here. I'll be honest, I don't know a majority of them. I think I remember seeing the name Rumble Kong on some other, like, not live streamers, but maybe they were live streamers, but just ex crypto Twitter influencers. I remember Rumble Kong being up there, and Ragnarok. I think there was a lot of hype around Ragnarok, and man, it's sad to see some of these games just absolutely collapsing. But I gotta say, Bitcoin's under 100K again today. I put out a tweet earlier, which I'm not making a prediction here. I'm just putting a scenario in which I genuinely think there's a good chance that the cycle is over. I think that we are in for a bear market and could grind down the next 12 months. And the reason I'm bringing that up, again, not necessarily that it's going to happen, this is not prediction, but if that is the case, and we are grinding for another 6 to 12 months, I mean, I'm curious to see what Splinterlands has planned and how they're going to mitigate any potential downside, or just really like work through this, because we were all expecting alt season, and truly this was only a Bitcoin bull run. But I think that if that continues to happen, the one thing that's going to come up the most is how's the team doing financially, how much capital do they have, all that, which I'm not as worried about anymore. But what are you guys' thoughts on that, if we were to extend this bear market a little bit longer and not really see anything, but maybe in the context of what we're looking at right now, this CGRF thing, potentially have a bunch of other games that go under, and have those players looking at Splinterlands simply through the CGRF as a marketing tool.
Yeah, I think that's potentially a great use of it. I'm not sure if that's how Tails wants to look at it. He spent a lot more time looking at these teams and games and what happened here, and he might have a much deeper insight into it. But to me, that's the upside, is that we have both the goodwill and the name in the community for something that's still around.
Yeah. Well, what I've really appreciated about the Splinterlands team, for the most part, is the after the big run up in 2021, which all games did this, right? Like, we got over our skis, but since then, what we can say since like Matt took over, we've really reined it back in, and it's not, the focus hasn't been on like, let's just do a bunch of stuff. We're not playing with money we don't have. There's no outside capital that's influencing anything, which I have a lot of respect for Matt trying to bootstrap this whole thing again. But in a way, it makes it a lot easier for hopefully the team to just continue operating and putting stuff in. And if we continue to get new players in, even if it's just a little bit of a trickle, I think that'll be a positive thing for the game and the community, and to keep the dream of Web3 alive.
It's a great monologue. I like it. I got nothing to respond.
I don't know. I'm waiting for Tails to hop in.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
I don't want to pressure him. I know he's playing a game.
No, it's all good. I can walk and chew bubblegum. Yeah, I mean, the CGRF, I mean, we're trying to expand the reach, to as many projects and folks to participate as possible. I think we've brought on at least 2 to 3 other projects, majority of those on Hive, that are participating and adding benefits to the basically the players that are coming in as part of the CGRF. So I think as that continues to kind of like snowball a little bit, pick up a little momentum, I mean, it's very possible that you could have games like Parallel or Illuvium or whatever coming in and participating as well, even though they're on different chains. And I think that would be a powerful statement to say, hey, as as leaders in Web3, we want to support those that had some unfortunate circumstances, and don't take your ball and go home. Stick around with Web3. There's still good times and value to be had here, and we'll try and find a way to persevere, especially if that bear market, like you are saying, after sound is around the corner here, which is certainly a possibility. And so yeah, I think getting more people here and sticking and participating, I think will be a good thing. And so if we can extend it to some of these projects that have fallen on very tough times, obviously, then that's for the greater good. So
Tails, I'm pretty sure I knew this at one point, and I could go be less lazy and go look it up, but could you explain the shares to me and the proposal? Like, it wasn't important enough for me to do anything but vote yes for that.
Yeah, there was a review with I think Qflux and Dave and Blaze did a whole live stream talking about how the shares work, and it's based on allocation of shares are given to a project, and the participants of that project will then get a percentage of the shares and then get the percentage of the rewards. So less participants mean more rewards, basically, for those that do come over and participate. So it was kind of the TLDR. So
okay, so it's not a dynamic pool, but it's a capped pool based on how many people and an overall number.
Yeah. It is a cap pool based on participation and percentages based on who's participating in the cap pool, basically. So,
and you can see here, even still, like, no individual wallet receives I guess like 0.1%, more than 0.1% of the overall shares. So even if we just get a couple of people that come in, they don't split everything there. Interesting. All right. Well, we covered the proposals, and we can always come back to that if you got any more thoughts, Tails. But I
was curious what Tails' thought was on the on the tournaments. I know that he's probably got some complaints about tournaments too. Just
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a gold foil player. I don't have gold foil cards, so for me, it's not. I mean, I have, I'm sure, a different perspective than Lorcas has, who has a huge gold foil collection, spends a lot of money getting gold foils, and one of the ways those gold foils help pay for those extra costs is through the tournaments. To be honest with you, because otherwise there's not really a lot of benefit other than guild brawls, and so yeah, from that perspective. I mean, I see the reasoning behind both sides, basically, of why I guess why both sides would have an opinion on that. I guess what I would say is I'm about to lose this tiebreaker. The thing for me is I kind of see it as like a subsidy or basically a rakeback for people that buy gold foils in its current form. To Lorcas's point, it's encouraging people to invest in gold foils and pay the extra price for those tournaments. But so I guess that's the utility that gold foils essentially have right now, which honestly isn't great. Maybe the better solution is to find better utility for gold foils. Maybe that's survival mode. I'm not really sure what the answer is there, but yeah, it just doesn't feel right the way it is right now. So maybe they can tweak it again, like Davis said before. I think most recently is it's not just an on-off or a binary choice. Splinterlands can do things that kind of thread the needle and address both sides of the equation, like what they've done with the reward cards, making it some soulbound and some not soulbound, putting in the right controls and the right, rules or framework in place to make it balanced. And I think right now it's not balanced.
Mm-hmm.
And this proposal is the result of that, because people are saying, hey, obviously the person that probably created this is not a gold foil owner, and saying, hey, this is wasteful. Should we do something smarter here? So
yeah, it just seems like an unnecessary inflation on SPS. And again, like, you're always going to piss off somebody, right? So it's like, at this point, anybody who has gold foils and is participating in these low participation tournaments, I mean, they're coming away with a bunch of SPS for just submitting an Archon and a unit in each battle, and not even caring if they win or lose, right? It's just a matter of like being there and being present and collecting a paycheck, which, again, I understand that's how the system works, but it's not ideal, and it's not benefiting the broader game, in my opinion. So before somebody comes at me with like, oh, you're gonna mess up my thing, like, yeah, I mean, it's not doing anything to help the game grow. Like, if we're gonna inflate SPS or distribute SPS, then I would love to see
short-sighted view. So without gold foil tournaments, we would not have the same scholars that we have now. And maybe if that's the backdoor goal here, is to get rid of scholars, you're onto something. But this is where people can actually earn with the deck, and that's the reason that I hold a gold foil deck, is to be able to attract the best scholars. Now, I get what you're saying, that there's probably some people that are joining and not playing in these tournaments, but those are not the scholars at the top of this game. So the question is, to me, are you just jealous that somebody else read a couple cards and joined this tournament? Or are you actually trying to kill off the top of the game?
No, absolutely not. So first of all, I don't even know the all the details of the proposal. All I'm saying is that there's a lot of gaps, right? So let's just take a look here, so I can be a little bit more specific. So let's look at like gold cards only. My whole point with this is let's look at something that's like higher up. So here's like a diamond level modern gold foil, right? So if I go and view this, for example, this thing pays out the top 64 players, and you have 40 people who've joined it. Maybe a couple more will join. The thing is, if we're talking about scholars here, like, you're talking about the best of the best, the top tier, So just immediately, and again, I haven't thought through this, and this might end up being a terrible example. It's more of a proof of concept. I don't know why the top 64 people need to earn. Like, why wouldn't you just have it where the top 16 people get something because they're
Totally
actually
agree.
really good?
Like, that's
Yeah,
a far
yeah.
smarter solution than cancel the tournament if you don't have enough gold foil players. Like, that's a stupid solution. Like, I don't have another way to say that. Like, canceling a tournament because you don't have enough people that hold gold foil is like the backward solution.
I wasn't even targeting gold foil. I was saying like any tournament where we're just like paying out to like 128 places. To me, that just doesn't make any sense, right? Like as I was saying earlier,
to me it does, but it depends on the tournament. So a low-level bronze tournament, I don't know why we wouldn't pay out to the top 128, because this is a bunch of people that are likely entering the game. You should try to stop bots and farms, obviously, but to me, that's where you'd want a lot. And as you mentioned, when you're getting to diamond tournaments that are gold foil, this is going to be scholars at the top of the game. Make it a smaller number of people that those rewards are paid out to. But to me, there is a place for broad reward pools. But you're right. It's not the ones where you don't even have that many people with the deck for it.
And that's fair. Again, I wasn't trying to target gold foil. I wasn't trying to target anything specifically. All I'm saying is that there's a lot of, we'll call it, opportunity for improvement in tournaments in general. And again, that's a very like broad way to look at it. So if you felt like I was targeting gold foil specifically, I wasn't actually. I wasn't even thinking about gold foil until you brought it up. It's just we're paying out a lot. And actually, the thing is with gold foil, at this point, I agree with your sentiment that we need to find, or maybe in this sense, we need to maintain gold foil utility because we've added all these other foils on top of it, right? So like, if people don't necessarily want to go for having a black foil deck or an arcane deck, like gold foil is kind of the middle child, stepchild out now, and so yeah, in that sense, like maintaining gold foil tournaments is probably one of the ways in which you keep demand for those cards, so that people who don't want a regular foil and probably can't either A, afford, or B, get lucky enough to get one of the the arcanes can still go for a gold foil deck, because otherwise, like, those are just going to bottom out and nobody's going to want them. So I'm with you on that. As sounds like you're concerned about like gold foil value, and I definitely don't want to see that tank.
Only a little. Like, the gold foil value is not nearly as important to me as the gold foil people that own gold foil decks. I am tired of us losing our people that have been here for a long time, and people that own gold foil decks have been. That's just how it works. Like, not many people come in and just build a gold foil deck up in day one or even year one. So harming the people that have been here a long time is not what I'm in for. I do think we should revamp tournaments. I think that's pretty clear that there's some problems. These numbers and this proposal show some of these problems. The solution doesn't solve those problems in a way that doesn't harm our community, so I'm very hard against it.
Gotcha. All right. Well, like I said, I'm there's nobody that I'm attacking specifically, and there's no hill that I'm like ready to die on. It's just, all I'm saying is that tournaments to me have so much room for growth, or just optimization, maybe is a better word for that.
Utilize in different ways, optimize in different ways. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunity there that's left on the table.
Because again, I was even talking about this from a marketing standpoint. Like, there's just so much that we could be doing with tournaments in general, right? So it's like, again, I'm not even saying take rewards away from X group or Y group. It's like, can we just figure out a way to allocate rewards in a way that we can use some of all of that SPS that's going towards tournaments to like draw people in for larger events or whatever the case is.
Yeah, I think that should be the goal, is to use the tournament rewards to draw people in. Right now, the challenge is the tournaments are not a very easy way to do that, because you've got to go rent a bunch of cards. You may not know what those meta cards are. And maybe there's an opportunity for ghost card tournaments for some of this to be used more. But that, to me, that's the rub. Is like, it'd be a great opportunity for people to come in and challenge, but it's really hard to come in and do that.
I picked the one card I did not want to pick. Why did I don't know why I picked Heloise. All right, well, let's see what happens. Oh, they picked Heloise too. Okay, that's fascinating.
So why didn't you want to pick Heloise?
Just because I don't need her messing up my entire team.
Okay, I see. I was looking at the rule set. I was like, is there something specific, particularly bad that wasn't catching it? But cool. That makes sense.
No, well, actually, their Heloise is not killing my people, so that's kind of nice. But oh, I don't know, man. Let's see. This is not what I signed up for. Oh, it's all
Keeks
good.
is having a conversation with this on the side.
Keeks? Okay, hold on. Let me
Yeah, you do your thing.
Oh my gosh. Spent all that time. All right, Heloise, can you spite him? All right, thank you. Oh my gosh. And then you soul siphoned him. Oh, all right, yeah, this is just I feel like I might have had a chance if I didn't pick Heloise. Okay, so let me go. Oh, Keeks is having a full-on conversation. Thanks, Keeks. All right, Merlin's Matrix says, hey, everyone. Drew says, damn, I agree with Lurkus. I don't see the point. Show us past results from CGRF.
I'm
So I think it's
confused because
short
did I say I didn't like the CGRF? I don't understand that comment.
No, our druids explain. All right, so I think it's short-sighted option for tournaments. I'm quietly working on some tournament stuff that I'm going to share out soon. I'd rather see how we can get more participation. Let's go carrot instead of the stick. Also, the changes to limit scholars to only play 2 accounts tournaments anyway. GG can't seem to keep up in modern play anymore. I can see us making these changes, and then we get more people in the game, and we'll have to make other changes back. Yeah, but you know
we've said before.
Yeah, I know we've been waiting for other
because you
players.
don't get the same people back. You've lost people forever.
Yeah,
it sucks.
I mean,
hope we don't do this.
But see, I don't want that to ever be a reason that we don't make a change, because it's like, well, let's make the change for the group that we have now to optimize it. And if we have to make a change in the future, it'll be a good problem, because if we 5x, 10x the player base, then yeah, we'll figure it out from there. But
okay.
I don't know. Okay, what are we doing here? I need my battle helper. What do you got for me, Marcus?
Oh my god.
Okay, he's interesting. I
didn't even pay attention to your rule set. I got so much to catch up on here.
Yeah, sure, why not? I got a lot of mana, so I have a healer. Yes.
This is a kind of a fun rule set. It's like the non-shitty back to basics, sort of.
No, this is so much better than back to basics. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, this is the good version of it.
Is there weapons training? Oh, I do have a weapons trainer. Well, that's interesting. But you know what? We're gonna use Mana Warden.
Mana Warden is fun.
Is there no Demoralize? Oh, there's no Demoralize in this set. Isn't that interesting? You know what? Let's go with maybe we go with
something shiny
and Dar. Yeah, get some Dar in there. And then hold on, I need a triage. Give me a triage and we'll call it a day. Oh, perfect. Just absolutely perfect. Okay. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Yes, I like this.
Up against another.
I like Fiz's suggestion there. Oh, you're not done. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. We gotta.
You have choices to make.
Oh, this is so dumb. I had a triage built in if I wanted to.
That was Keeks was mentioning that in the chat.
Yeah. Thanks, Keeks. Sorry, I didn't look at it soon enough. But you know what? I kind of want. What is this guy gonna do? Reflexes, cripple.
Your reflexes is interesting.
Okay, now you know what? Screw screw it. We're going to give it to him. And let's see what they do. Ah, they gave it to this guy. See, I don't know what he does yet. Poison burst, reflexes. Okay, so he's just kind of there. But I got a shield on my guy. My dart is better than yours. Damn right. Oh, and I got the double. Oh. That's not great. Hold on, what was that about?
I don't know. I don't have a very smooth.
I forgot that Nano Warding. I forgot that Dar has flank too. Dude, this card is legit. That's a fantastic card. Oh, I think we can pull off a perfect game here. You're in trouble, aren't you, boy? Let's see. Yep, thorns yourself. Okay. Oh man, what? Everybody on my team is poisoned. Okay.
Yeah, poison burst is mean.
It's okay. We're still doing all right.
Yeah.
Man, trample 2. Oh no, I know I got it already. I'm trying to see if I can get a flawless victory. I'm getting greedy now. All right, there we go. This is gonna be close. Somebody triage that fool. I do not want to lose him. Okay, there we go. Well done. Oh my god, do not kill yourself at the end. All right, thank goodness. Sweet. Victory. All right, GG's Arnie boy. Wait, who won the first rounds? Let me see here. We got Xandroid over Joffrey, Cloud Templar over Navashia, Usajin over Keegs. Oh, Tails, you got it, even though we were distracting you. And so far, just Novice over Cloud Templar. We got all. Who's up right now? Usajin. All right, let's go into round 2. Or round 3, I suppose. All right, what else? So Defiz is here. Should be paid out a percentage, not an absolute number. That'd be interesting.
I think that makes a lot of sense. Like, especially you could easily do that by tiers. So, like your gold foil champion, whatever it is, like you'd want those to be a smaller percentage.
So Keek says I was going to go for it pretty quickly. I saw the benefits of them so early. I don't know all these other games.
Smarter than us.
Sorry. Oh. Okay, hold on. I got to figure out what we're doing here. Oh, you know, this card is fantastic for this kind of rule set.
Oh, I see. So he was just saying that he also didn't know what these games were.
Okay. Is there a weapons trainer here? Oh, there is. How fascinating. Sure, why not? Let's do all of these. Oh, but I don't know if I kind of don't like this team. You know what?
Mana, it's hard.
Because the thing is, I'm not taking advantage of the equalizer aspect of it.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't got a minute left, and I don't think that I will come up with anything better. So let's see. We already mitigated one aspect of the rule set. We're gonna ignore the other part, or not optimize for it. Let's see what happens. Tails, you hanging in there?
I am.
He's focused.
Trying to will a victory here with Venka. Last man standing here against 4 opponents.
Nice. Usujin is
There
no
you go,
joke,
there
though.
you go.
All right. While we're waiting for that, let me see. So Drew says, I don't know. It's okay. So Tofu gives triage. Thanks, Keeks. I know I was late to the game there, but you know what? I needed the double triage. It worked out.
It did.
Oh,
Everybody said hello.
OFG, what's going on? The Fizz BRB. MA couldn't make the tourney, but can come hang out. Well, we appreciate you coming to hang out. And I just want to ask MA, do you notice anything different by chance? Just out of curiosity. Ankh is here. What's going on, Ankh 12? All right. Oh, they definitely did not go for that. Interesting. I think I win this. Maybe
It's
not.
hard to imagine. No, you don't. Let's see.
I'm doing so much more damage than them, and there's no blast damage on either side. Plus, I got some healing, and that reckless is gonna not do great for them. Oh
He
yeah.
said he's on a different platform, so he'd really have to switch platforms to check.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh my gosh, am I gonna get another flawless victory? Oh,
Look at you go!
Oh,
What a failure! You lost your tank.
GG's, Arnie boy. I had to hit you with the comeback on that. I had to win 2 straight hard. So, Xandroid over Don. Just novice. Oh, Usujin got you. It's all good. All right. So I'm up against Xandroid. Xandroid just beat Don Knotts, and Xandroid beat Joffrey earlier. Okay. All right. Let's see what's up. I do, but I'm on Twitch this time. Would you have to check you for what you are alluding to? All right, at least you can catch my drift. Looks great though. Good. It should look 1,080 times better.
Is that how that math works?
Some technical stuff, whatever you want to call it. All right. Well, we got something interesting going on here. I'm going to use my favorite summoner. No bias.
Sorry, I was not paying attention. Thank you.
To this?
Yeah, to your favorite summoner, no bias.
There is no bias. It's an awesome summoner.
So I have a maybe a controversial topic to bring up.
Go for it.
So with the these different seasons, right? They bring in new rule sets and new changes and whatnot, which is great. But one of the things we're seeing is if you watch some of the top players, we're talking people with like 50, 5,000 plus rating, right? Where champ 1 is like 4,700. So these are like 1,000 rating above champ 1, requirements. What you see is when these new rule sets are introduced, when these new rule sets are played for some of these players at that level, they're just ignoring the rule set. And they're just putting teams in that don't use the rule set at all. For example, the shapeshift rule set, right? Mm-hmm. As a champion level top player in the game, you would think that you would take advantage of Bloodline Tribute since everyone has shapeshift, right?
Yeah.
But what we're seeing is certain accounts are not adapting to the rule set changes. And they're not putting teams that a real player would obviously put in. So the question becomes, are they bots? Are they battle helpers? Why are these crazy high-ranked, quote, air quotes, top players ignoring only the new rule sets? And I would say something nefarious is going on there. Whether it's battle helping or bots, it's not being automated for some. Like there's not a thinking player at the end of the controls for some of these accounts, I would say at the top.
Yeah, I mean that is a little sneaky. I'll say that.
Yeah, it's interesting. Is it so to use the Bloodline tribute, you would have to use.
Well, everyone has shapeshift, so everyone, so you can bring in Bloodline tributes of multiple types and abilities and stuff, right? So, and when they're just completely ignoring that.
Are you seeing this in ranked play?
Modern? Yeah, modern ranked, yeah.
Oh.
Those wouldn't be helpful for like Orcus and Tofu, which is like, I think, the predominant summoners being used.
In some aspects, it could be.
No, Bloodline tribute, they're cards that have that ability, like Decrepit Windseer and Filthy Scavenger.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. So you can bring them in, I see, but they're not bringing those cards in.
Correct. Absolutely correct. It's basically like bringing in a Martyr card, where your entire team gets Martyr and choosing to leave them on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
It would be like a bad thing to do if you're a smart player.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I agree. I mean, I haven't seen any instances of it, but I wouldn't put it past people trying to take advantage of the situation. I just
it just again is because look, the Splinterlands team is busy developing stuff and got a lot of stuff on their plate to deal with, right? Yeah. At the end of the day, as community, if we see something, we should say something. And if there are people that are not playing by the rules and they're playing at the top level of the game, getting the maximum type of rewards, those are the people that should not be cheating under any circumstance. So when we see that, we should definitely investigate and get to the bottom of it and act accordingly, because it's a breach of trust, right? If we're saying you can't bot and you shouldn't use battle helpers, that's probably something you shouldn't do.
Yeah. No, I don't think that's the wrong way to look at it by any means.
I think I'm still confused about shapeshift, because I was on the same lines as what Princess Novashi was saying over there, that you need a Bloodline Archine to use shapeshift. What am I missing?
Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. Give me a second.
The Archons don't grant the shapeshift ability. So the rule set, if we look at the, let me go into my history and I'll tell you what the rule set says specifically. Let me find about it. It's a newer rule set. Season activity. All right, let's see if I can find one.
This is interesting.
But it can be any of the new rule sets. You'll see this, like with I think the Pain Forge one is new. Like that. So the shapeshift, the rule set is called, I don't know what it's called. It just says all units have shapeshift, and that means every unit is treated as all bloodlines, meaning they could be Dracoshan or Dwarf or Elf or whatever. So when you have a bloodline tribute that dies, right, and let's say that bloodline tribute is Gnome, because you have shapeshift like your Grammel the Hunger or Arcane Skinwalker, you get the bloodline tribute. So that rule set gives your entire team shapeshift, which means you're all bloodlines.
Yeah, it's actually fun. I've played it in just training, and it's cool because it opens up so many options for you. Then
I think I read about it in the notes, but had not paid attention to that as a rule set and what that actually meant. Okay.
All right. I don't mean to toot my own horn here, but I'm on a freaking roll. So let's see. It's 8:40 now, my time. But Usajind, Xandroid, Just Novice, Cloud Templar, and Tails are the top 5. So if you guys want to start taking a look, I will take on Usajin and I will try to avenge you.
Avenge me. Yes.
Let's see. Usajin is 6-1. That's impressive. Made it all the way from the qualifying round. Nobody else did. Oh, I guess it's just me and him, so that makes sense.
I guess the good news is if you end up losing here, I can say that I lost to the winner.
Yeah, so I guess you're not cheering for me?
No, I'm cheering for you.
Oh man. Wait, does he come with shapeshift? This guy automatically comes with shapeshift? Oh my goodness. Why is he so good? Yeah, I mean, I think I have to. Oh wait, hold on. We can do this. Yeah. You, and then you, and then you. Something like that.
You want to fix the order there?
Yeah, I think I want
That has to be at the back line.
this guy.
Yeah, look at the ability on it.
Last stand. Well, he's gonna electrify this person and reckless them to death. So I'm trying to mitigate some of the potential sneak damage that might be coming in.
Makes sense.
So I'll take my chances just in case. Sorry, Eleanor, you're just cannon fodder. Similar thought process here, but I do have a heal, so I'm hoping it'll come in handy. Oh, this guy here. This is one of my favorite cards, man. Nimble Duke Explorer. Such a fun card.
Yeah.
I use it all the time in my EMP lineups.
That's a good one. This is fascinating. I actually have no idea which way it's going to go. There's just so much damage being thrown around everywhere. I lost my healer. That does not feel good. Damn it. Yeah. Not cool. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, why'd you get exhausted then? Oh, and they went first. And now we lose. Damn. Well, that's what it is. GG's. That card is insane. All right. Let me hop back into the chat here because I
do have a black foil of that is for sale if anyone's interested.
You open a black foil?
I ended up buying one.
You bought a black foil and now you're selling it?
I'm open to selling it. It's on a wagon right now.
Which one is it? I missed what's happening.
Calamity. It's too good not to have a black foil of. It's like the Dr. Blight of Modern right now.
Oh, what's your IGN? Struki. All right, Supreme Victory Studios here. I had this earlier. I was confused. Shapeshift means everyone is Divine Contract now too. I had the. To use Shapeshift, you need a Bloodline Archon. No, you don't. You could use any Archon, from my understanding, and if you use Bloodline Tribute, it just impacts everybody. Greed Tails. Well, parts of the Shapeshift will work regardless, but with a Bloodline Archon, yeah. So most Shapeshift abilities require a Bloodline Archon, but the Wool ability doesn't. Yeah. I had Wool, +6 attack. All right. That's an interesting conversation here, but I'm going to jump back into the game. Oh, minute 43. Hold on. Oh, man. You gave me one of my favorite rule sets here outside of Back to Basics. I don't even know. This is my least favorite attack type. me this.
One of the things that I found fun on the modern rank side to do is use Cryptic with Martorn Seeker and some of the abilities make some miss. So they just basically spend a lot of time doing nothing with Cryptic.
This is an interesting card. I'm gonna add that in there. Why not? I don't know. Last ditch effort. Oh wait, I guess I go 5 rounds with him, or up to 5 rounds. So we'll see. Oh great, that's not what I wanted. Man, y'all cannot kill each other fast enough, please. Just kill each other. Yes. That's exactly what I want to see. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I think I might pull it off with a heal.
The suicide rate of his team is quite high.
Oh no, never mind, because I can't attack anymore.
Yeah. Not high enough, apparently.
Not high enough. GG's. All right. I just don't want to get swept. Not 3 in a row. I gotta pull one out here. Or stage the most epic comeback ever. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. Oh, he's just gonna get murdered. What is this? What did I pick? All right, hold up. Let's check something. I'm looking for this. Oh, that's interesting.
One of the new cards.
Yeah, let's check out Death real quick too. Oh, it's just you. Oh. All right, hold on. We're gonna try a age-old thing here. Okay, now what about fire? Oh, he's interesting. Oh, maybe. No, you know what? We're gonna go Death. Pick you. Pick you. I guess I'll pick you. Ugh. Sure. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. This is just sad. All right. Oh, never mind. I only get 4 cards. Oh, hey, Calamity. You might be fun.
Magic Reflect, though.
No, I know. I'm not going to do it. I'll just put him up there because he's interesting. All right, so we're going with a very heavy sneak attack kind of thing. And now the question then becomes, what are we doing? Are we blasting our way to victory? I think so.
I think so too.
I mean, I thought about
maybe
this.
not though, because you're, yeah, probably blasting. Yeah. I don't know
that I'm going to be able to do enough damage. Yeah, because he's got a shield ward there. So you know what? Let's just try to have some fun with it.
Yeah.
We have 3 of them, and he's already got execute.
He's already. Yeah, don't get him execute. What are you doing?
Oh, not him. No, I was trying to give him the extra speed. But you know what? You're right. You're right. That's fine. He's got execute already. So the thing is, it's fight's over already. I already got paid out the DEC, so I lost.
What?
Spoiler alert.
I know, right? I just can't.
Oh.
Just can't get it right. Oh yeah, there goes my entire team. Well played with Venka. All right, Usajin, GG's. Let's see if you come to claim your card this time. So, Usajin, Xandroid, Just Novice, Cloud Templar, and Tails, you getting one, or should I give it to Arnie Boy?
Give it to Arnie Boy.
Arnie Boy. All right, so that is who it is. Congrats. Thanks for playing. And make sure you claim your cards in the chat.
So one thing we can also maybe chat about while we're waiting for people to put dibs on cards is, did you see on X recently? So they just had the emissions for the last month of Parallel, and they've changed the emissions there. And the top players are getting almost 1,000 Prime in a month, which even at Prime at, let's say, $1, it's probably under that right now. That's still like $1,000 almost.
Yeah. Like that per wink?
Per month.
Oh, per month.
It's for a season, basically a month season.
That's still a decent chunk of change.
Yeah. And because they have a bond system there, you don't even have to own any cards to compete at high levels.
How much are... Okay, hold on. I haven't checked this in a minute, but how much are top Modern players? You're playing Modern, Tails, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm not a top player. I think I'm only like 50, rank 50 or something like that.
That's still pretty good. Holy crap, 10,000 rating. Lorcas, I'm gonna check on you because you're here.
Uh-huh.
So you are earning... What's this tournament?
Yeah, switch it to ranked for the top.
Yeah, filters. 76, 72. That's pretty damn good.
Sometimes it's up to 90. It just depends.
79, 80. Okay, let's lowball this and just do like 75. So last season, let me pull up.
What are you wanting to know?
I'm trying to see how much SPS you won and what the dollar value of that is. So
Modern?
On the last season you
last
won
season 41,000, just over 41,000 SPS.
SPS, so 547 times. Okay, yeah, 41,000 SPS times, what is it, 0.0068 right now? So just that alone was like $280. Multiply it by 2 for 2 seasons, and that's like 550, 560. Plus tournaments, plus guilds, plus anything else. Am I missing something here?
Yeah, I don't know that I'd count guilds, but sure.
Yeah, I guess there's not much there. Tournaments has to be a decent chunk of change for you with the collection.
Yeah. Tournaments last season 11,700.
11,000. Okay, so we'll just say 52,000 times 0.068 times 2. So you're making over $700 a month on your SPS here. Now, what that doesn't include is how much did you earn on your staked SPS, both in SPS and in voucher terms?
No clue.
But I mean, like that's an additional. I'm just saying that's an additional amount, right? Let's say I don't know how much SPS you have staked, but let's say you're happy with that amount, and you just wanted to like.
I'm not. I keep growing it.
Keep growing it. Okay. Are you over the 5 million? That's like maxed out for those rewards. Okay.
No, I have a little over 2.8 million. I have 2.5 on Lorcas, and I delegate. I'm trying to get up to 500,000 to delegate to Lorcas, but I'm delegating 350 right now to Lorcas. So
I guess the point that I'm trying to make here to what Tails was saying is that, I mean, some of the top players, at least you and I'm sure several others, are making something comparable to the way that they're doing the missions over on Parallel. So I don't know if this is Parallel adjusting to where Splinterlands is at, or Splinterlands has slowly over time adjusted to where Parallel is at.
I think for Parallel, it's a factor of two things. Well, it's a factor of them slashing and fighting bots, and two, just the player base at the competitive levels of the game shrinking. So there's less players and more rewards, which is not bad for those that are playing for sure. And like, I think to answer Keek's question is, yeah, you can join a bond there and basically just buy a battle pass, which is like $14 a month. And that's all you have to do. You don't have to buy thousands of dollars worth of cards to play there. Now, will you be playing at the highest levels? You'll definitely can play in Diamond. Will you play in Masters? And Masters is like the top 100 players. I mean, that depends on how good you are and what bond you're a part of. But if you're a good player, then you'll be able to get into a top bond. So net is it's a good opportunity for those that are interested, I would say.
Yeah. Well, the fact that, as you said, the difference here is that the difference there is that you can go and easily jump in with a bond and start earning is a pretty big one. Here, I mean, actually, Lorcas is a fantastic example of somebody who does have a scholar, so you technically don't need to have anything. But I don't know how easy it is to find that.
It's not. I think it might be getting easier now that there's these tournaments focused on it. I haven't paid that close attention, but I think there might be more avenues to find someone.
I haven't either, but I was just going to ask.
It's definitely not easy. Yeah, I wish there were a better way to do it. It wouldn't. Yeah, right now, like I'm terrified of like having to go find another scholar again. Like it takes a lot of work. It takes trust to let somebody use it on my main account. I can lock down all sorts of stuff, but someone can still theoretically mess with the guild. So there's just risks involved. Like finding someone new is a giant hassle and a huge pain. There's not enough permissions to make it as pain-free as it should be.
Yeah. Dude, it's wild that we've paid out $7.6 million and nobody talks about this. Because
that number's not
actually from years ago.
Yeah, I did a video on that a while ago. I mean, like multiple years ago, because I think one of Dwayne's prizes for a tournament back in the day was like $1 million or something. So
just shows the flaw in the system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I need to hop to something else. But I appreciate you guys hosting again today, Lorcas, for the tournament, After for the stream.
Thanks for joining us. Yeah, almost a good conversation. Lorcas, did we get any feedback on cards?
The only one I've seen so far was Usajin, and I think I interpreted his message to say that he wanted Lorcas.
Usajin is
confusing
here?
when I'm Lorcas.
Oh shoot, I'm sorry. Here's Usajin, please Lorcas. Okay, yeah, please Lorcas is what I would guess. Hold on, I missed a ton of messages. Sorry, I got carried away.
There was a lot going on over there.
Tide Pod Ori says you can argue the shapeshifters. Okay, y'all still talking about that. So Dan Tails, how you contribute to the tricycle race when your bond cars are on wagons? What is it?
I did want to see his answer to that. He's talking about the Grand Prix. Like, so apparently Tails has contributed some cards, but
gotcha.
I mean, you just pull off wagons. That's what I'm doing with my delegated cards here.
I gotta pick someone. I haven't taken a look at who the people are yet. By the way, what happened after Sean? You've been on a tear the last few weeks. Yeah, man. I'm trying to impress Lorcas here and be his.
I want to be the scholar. I seriously doubt you want to spend that much time playing this game.
Oh, I'm sure I don't have the time. But I do love playing it, and if I was better and had more time, I would absolutely love the scholar. It's fun. Like, I mean, the amount of games that I go play here, I'll even show you because I don't play in modern anymore. But you can see that I'm active here. I mean, I'm not doing 24 battles a day, but like you can see the battles. Oh, well, this is a tournament, but where is it? Like training. Like I was literally like training a couple of hours ago. I just did a bunch of battles because I was bored, right? And here's some from yesterday. And then this is before I travel. But yeah, it's I just love it, man. It's a lot of fun for me. All right, so Ankh is here. All right, sit down. UMA, we're playing, dude. What did MA do? Arnie boy, GG's Arnie boy. All right, Arnie boy, did you pick your card? Maybe.
I haven't seen it. Maybe.
Okay, Arnie boy, you're supposed to be delegated a card, so if you want it, let me know. So I'm old. Oh, DJ's here. Yo, Papa Bull back with that dragon skin video. Did you see what they're doing with this upcoming Dragon Breath, or what is it, Dragon Festival thing?
I saw the post. I don't know that I fully understood it all, but it looked like a bunch of skins, which is interesting.
It's not just skins. There's limited edition reward cards that will be available for one season and one season only.
Oh
and
yeah,
these
I saw
ultimate
that.
chests.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's really cool if they do stuff like that, because I think what they're trying to do is use up a lot of the glint that's out there. I think that a lot of top players still have so much hoarded over. So, so hopefully stuff like this will help. But like, I mean, for me, it's like, okay, well, I'm going to open some extra chests next season. Let's see what I get,
Yeah. I think it's cool. It's probably not what I'm going to focus on, but it's interesting.
I am actually legitimately concerned about the fact that I probably will not have anywhere close to a maxed reward set by this time next year. And I don't know how long they're planning to run it for. Obviously, the jackpot rewards only go for 53 weeks, so a little bit over a year. But, we have maybe 14 months of Rebellion reward cards, and I was able to get close to maxing that out and then have some time left over. But with the increase in prices on the glint costs, I don't know. Plus, the increased cost on glint for each of these reward draws, plus on top of that, they keep putting enticing things to go into like reward chests and other prizes and stuff, or even skins. Like, I got to find a way to get more glint, so I need more SPS, I guess.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure on glint.
No, you need heavy investment complete at high level tails. I haven't seen you that excited in a long time. Yeah, see, and here's the thing. This is what I love about where Splinterlands is at right now. Like, as a game, it's super fun. Like, I'm having a blast with all the stuff that they're doing, and I don't even care that the market is absolutely dumping. And as I said earlier in this video, there's a part of me that thinks that we're headed into the bear market already. So for all the people screaming alt season, I think this is Bitcoin bull run only, which is sad, but yeah, I mean, I kind of don't care, because as long as the team is good and they keep on firing out new things, I'll be here making content and checking on my land and playing battles every day. So also in SPS staking, Joffrey says, I'm selling my modern cards. I took a haircut. Seems like summoners are pretty rare and held the value.
Yeah, that makes sense, especially with all the ways to use them now. I think that's one of the things that's helped the most by survival mode.
I don't know what secrets we were telling, but you got some respect, Lorcus. You're telling it how it is.
Oh, probably how much my account was making. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's not all out of public anyway.
If you want to find it, it's annoyingly hard, or harder than I want it to be for me to capture it for paying my scholar.
That's fair. Onk says glint is the most scarce token in the game.
There's a great system that they built in for delegating rewards, but most scholars are not interested in having staked SPS, and I'm not interested in them selling the SPS, so I try to recalculate it each season, and I pay them auction, so I get all the SPS.
Gotcha. That makes sense. All right, let's check out glint and see who some of our top holders are still. So Housewife for the win has 80 million glint. Holy crap. Vuctus was 73. Fat Jimmy. Wow, there's a big drop off there at number 4. Or technically number 3, because this is the burn. Fat Jimmy has 30 million. Kessrin 26 million. Yeah, so there's still a lot of glint out there, but hopefully they'll work their way through. Damn, that's crazy. Where am I on this? 611. Oh, because I keep spending like an idiot. No. I was at 1 point something million early on. That would have been, but I mean, what's the point? Like, I want to have these cards. I want to have the. I want to level up the reward cards while I can.
Yeah, but the increasing cost is so huge.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I have what 24 seasons. No, sorry. Yeah, 24 seasons over the course of a year. So.
Yeah, it's absolutely true, May. He's talking over there about people in bronze basically aren't earning any glint, and like I have 2.5 million staked in Champ 1, so I get like between 6,000 and 7,500, and that's obviously a huge difference. But also, there's 2.5 million SPS staked there.
I mean, so look at this. The season's almost over, right? We have maybe a day and a half left. And I am at almost 200,000 glint. So maybe I finish a little bit above 200,000, 210 or so. But that means over the course of a season, I'm making 400,000 glint. And that's all I can spend. Just to like keep just to like stay afloat, right? So I'm not dipping into my reserve balance there. That's not nearly enough.
No, it's going to be really tough to max out.
I mean, like the legendaries. I'm not even looking at the legendary ones right now. I'm just gonna do the commons and rares. Start there, but like next season, I want to open some of these ultimate chests. This is 10 grand. So next season, if I were to, what, I get 30 of these? Oh, that's 300,000. Yeah. I mean, that's more than I earned in my end of season rewards.
Yeah.
Or will be.
But you get a card or you potentially get a card that's pretty awesome, and your odds are pretty good with that, right? Isn't it 1.5? What's the drop rate? I forget from the. I feel like the drop rates were pretty reasonable.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm just curious here. Let's say I wanted to rent more SPS. Like, let's say I wanted to go to like 1 million, because Tails is posting some cool stuff. 0.01. It's going to cost me 3,500 DEC a day. So $3.50.
No, that's for a week. It's a week.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Yeah. So 500 DEC
a day. You get it filled at 0.001. Like sometimes some people will come through and fill them, but if you really want it filled, I've been renting some on Barkins, and I did it at 0.002 just to make sure they get filled.
Yeah. No. Well, I'd have to do that because, as you can see here, there's a bunch in the last 24 hours that have not been filled. So, here's Tails trying to rent some more. This is cool. I think we're just the simple fact that the market is showing demand here for SPS to earn more of a token that has no value outside of the game, aka glint, right? I mean, sure, it can get you some jackpot prizes potentially, but for the most part, people just want stuff in the game. So I'm really excited about where this is headed, and if they can make it so that it's attainable for people even at the lower levels, or not attainable, but like incentivized for people at the lower levels, I think will be good.
Yeah, I think that's a great way of putting it.
Xandroid, you're here. Tell us what you want. Lowercase of no one claims. Do you still randomly delegate to top 5, or is it free for all? I don't need leftovers.
Yeah, I normally delegate to the top 5.
Just randomly.
It's my promise in the tournament, so I try to fulfill it.
Yeah. People earn like 100 glint. Such a widespread. Save some glint for Thanksgiving and Christmas skins. Yeah, see, like there's definitely gonna be some skins that I want.
Yes.
I mean, even now, I guess it's not coming until 2 days, but some of these skins are expensive. The legendary
20K
ones?
for the legendaries, I think. That's what they were at Halloween, so I think that's what I saw, that they were the same for this one.
No, you're right. I don't know. That's why I'm just. I mean, I'm trying to level up my cards as much as I can, but it's also nice to just kind of focus in on land and get that up and running. I like increased my production recently because they got that snapshot coming through. So, see how that goes. All right, man. Well, we can start to wrap it up here.
Okay, I never got anything else from Arnie Boy or any of the other winners.
Xandroid, Arnie Boy, this is your last call. Otherwise, you're going to get delegated something randomly. Sorry, man. I'm exhausted. I have not been going to bed on time the last couple of days here. So let's see. Is anybody else streaming right now on Twitch that we can raid?
Are you going to give our Arena Fanatic, or are we skipping it because we're tired this week?
Yeah, I was gonna save it. I thought about it and I was like, you know what? Just to set it up and do that, I'll save it. I want to try and stream this weekend too if I can, so I can give one away then.
Yeah, when are you doing your gold foil one? We should make that an awesome one.
Well, we should do that maybe. Oh, we could try maybe for like next week if you want, and just put it as like the winner of the tournament gets it.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, if you
want to guess, and we can put that in the tournament. Yeah.
Let's just give it away then.
Fantastic.
Hear me or no?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, sorry. Somebody just tried to call me, even though I'm on Do Not Disturb.
Did they try it 3 times, or are they someone you love a lot?
Yeah, well, it comes through if they try 2 times. Actually, they might have just tried once because it's whatever. It's fine. I just texted them. I'll call back. I'm trying to see if anybody is streaming under Splinterlands. Why is there no? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's just me. Oh, we can't even raid anybody. Okay, that's fine. Maybe next time. All right. Lorcus, any final thoughts before we hop off for the night?
No, I'm slowly getting more excited, so I think this is good. I appreciate you and Tails giving me perspective whenever we have these chats. It's always fun.
Yeah, there's always, I don't know. Like I said, I mean, we're moving slowly, but I feel like we're finally moving in the right direction. So I'm having a blast with it. I appreciate you putting together the tournament and offering the prizes, guys. Make sure you thank Lorcus for setting up the tournament, and thank you guys for hanging out with us. We'll plan to do this again next week, and if not, then we'll let you know ahead of time. But as of now, plan for the winner of that tournament getting the gold foil Arena Fanatic. We'll go from there. All right, everybody, have an amazing rest of your day, night, whatever time it is. Catch y'all later. Peace.